This is the first time I dueled Electabuzz in this series of duels spanning over 2 days, I think. He's playing survivability, as you can tell from the annoying as hell route on his frost traps. This first duel is pretty much going to sum up the mistakes, the things that you should not do. At the first, I used my totems, I used rage, and I used hex all at the same time. And I pretty much overkilled my defensive abilities, and he didn't really pop anything and do any pressure to kind of like warrant that. So I had quite a bit of overhealing and over damage reduction. Then I sprinted for nothing, basically. You need to save your sprint for a route. I just tried to play offensively. So I just burned all my cooldowns right in the beginning. You have to really time your cooldowns. See, now I'm stuck in a route that I should have saved my sprint for. Yeah, the biggest thing is to time your cooldowns effectively to give yourself breathing room and to sustain damage on him, just to catch up to him and do some damage to him in the first place. I am doing pretty good damage, but now I'm kind of running out of cooldowns. My rage and my stone bulwark came back up, but he's not really doing any burst at the moment. Not much, just resummoned a pet and stunned me. He likes to do the whole resummoning trick a lot, and I jumped to the frost trap. He cannot jump to the frost trap. So right now, I'm in trouble. Pretty much all my cooldowns are down. I have my capacitor totem out. I'm gonna try to stun him with it. I don't know if that was late or if it bugged out. Probably late. And I'm pretty much forced to just drop my Manatide totem, and I don't hide it or anything, just because I'm under so much pressure, because I'm out all of my other cooldowns. Manatide, it's pretty difficult to use against a hunter. And then I run out of mana, and I go down. So that was pretty much it. You gotta use your cooldowns well, and you can't run out of mana. And we'll see how I deal with it next duel. So this was the duel on the second day that we dueled each other. Electabuzz, he has 2200 weapons, so it is kind of lopsided. He does quite a bit more damage than me because of it. Like if I had 2200 weapons, that would be about 12% more damage. Probably at least, maybe even more than that increase. So I get the early hex off. I'm just gonna go through what happens. Deterrence is pretty early, which is maybe kind of a mistake because he probably could have deterrence later to let his HP fill up a little bit. I pop my wolves early, which is also kind of a mistake because I'm also at full HP. I drop my stone bulwark early as well, and my healing stream. The healing stream does a ton of healing. It's massive. I'll put down probably about exactly how much as a text. I'll figure it out. So I have a pretty good lead right now. Wolves are still out. One of them's just getting rooted. He cloaks and appears on the other side of me all of a sudden. So I get my hex off. I continue to do my capacitor stun chain. Let's see. I have all my cooldowns up pretty much. I'm looking in a pretty good spot. I used no, I didn't. He's able to shoot my stone bulwark pretty well, but he doesn't shoot my healing stream, which does a lot more than stone bulwark. Probably because it's maybe less noticeable. The bulwark puts a shield on you. I purge his freedom as soon as I can. I rage here because I think I'm going to be taking a lot of damage because I don't have any. My roots are on DR, and I don't have any many gap closers now. But that was probably kind of a waste because I did have my hex coming up now. The best time to use your rage is either when he uses his DPS trinket or when you're getting screwed over by trap roots and just getting shot at. I try to hit his pet as often as I can, a lot of times too, because just for the extra maelstrom procs to help keep myself alive. I think I got his disengage there on that stun, so he had a trinket, the capacitor, stun, and I just freed him right there. Continued to look pretty good. Maybe, God, it's such a, with that talent, such a low cooldown on disengage. It's like 15 seconds. My wolves are back up. Perfect timing. Just when my totems are down, I think I just freed him. I just sprinted out of the root. I root him with the sprint on after his disengage. I'm able to catch back up to him, though. I just get into a stun in the root again. I use my Hex into capacitor. Pretty good stun chain. Let's see. I saw my rage up, have both my healing totems up. God, the disengage is such a short cooldown. I unleashed into his freedom though. That was pretty bad. But I get a good root off while I'm close. Navigated around his trap. Keeping myself topped off. My Hex is about to come up a little bit. I have my NS ready for it. Dodge the traps like a boss. I think he just killed my... I killed something. Some kind of totem. Maybe it was a dead. But I don't dodge that one. Oh, but yeah, but it just gets away. And I end it there. So this duel, I'm just gonna mostly go over kind of my thought process and what happens, what goes on, when I think, why I use what I use. So he silences me, and that's a pretty good indicator to use your totems. Same, kind of similar to the Shadow Priest. So I do Hex him right off just because I want to get that CC in as soon as I can. I get a freaking pro capacitor stun on him. He misses his trap because he probably wanted to scatter me after he shot that, but the capacitor stunned him. This is just normal kiting mode. Let's see. Now would be a good time to use wolves. Pretty much he's at 75%. I'm taking some damage. I don't have my Maelstrom procs anymore, so I use wolves to kind of get the extra heal and keep the damage up. But all of a sudden he uses trinket. I don't know. He's doing some massive damage, so I try to hide my tide behind him, but he shoots it anyways like a pro. It was just enough to let me get a good heal off. I drop my capacitor because I need something, and I get trapped, but the capacitor lands, and I trinket it. You want to trinket when someone's under pressure, either you or him. You don't want to trinket just his first trap randomly. You need to trinket with purpose. Keep pressure up, or if you're screwed and about to die to something. As you can see, I still have my sprint because I'm saving it for some kind of clutch route that I need to break. What else? I haven't been a lot of the duels. I just didn't use my fire elemental totem or even my storm lash, just because I don't know. I still have the mindset that I'm still not in the miss mindset of using those cooldowns. I think I do use this route. Break it, catch up to him, forces deterrence. He has a talent though that reduces his disengage cooldown and his deterrence. So it is pretty annoying. The narrow escape, the one that roots you for 8 friggin' seconds, I think that might be a little better. I don't know, I'm not sure. For 1 versus 1, because it doesn't reduce the cooldown like his talent does now. So it may or may not be better. But he scatters my damn capacitor. I hate that a lot. And I'm pretty far. I don't have many cooldowns. I have my healing stream totem up. I only get 1 Maelstrom proc from that. So I drop my stream. I run after him. I dodge that friggin' dodge that trap barely. And that was good. I got dangerously close back to it. He tries to fear me, but I get out of Ghost Wolf just in time. Now I put my wolves right when he gets back up, and my fire elemental totem. And a really good place to hide either your fire elemental totem or even your mana tide is just behind you, far away. The fire elemental totem has a much larger range. The healing tide, it doesn't have that larger range, so you can run out of it pretty easily. The best thing to do with that is usually to try to find some kind of obstacle to hide it around. He gets hit by my capacitor through deterrence, which probably shouldn't have happened. It's bug. It hits when it's not supposed to, and it doesn't hit when it is supposed to. Freaking capacitor totem. Hate that crap. I hate it a lot. Tries to kill my fire emblem totem, but he doesn't do quite enough damage to it. But he's pretty much done anyways. This is the last duel we did. I played this pretty perfectly up until the end. It was a loss, but it was a pretty good game. And yeah, I'm just going to get right into it. He whiffs his first couple traps. That was a mistake on his part, though. It might not have put him in such a different situation as now. He pops his trinket, so I pop my rage and my totems since I have a little bit low health. I try to get him with the capacitor when he disengages after he triggered the hex, but I missed it. So I pop my wolves because I'm still pretty low health. I need that HP boost from them, and I do catch up to him finally. I think he missed another trap. I'm not sure. I don't remember. He disengages or deterrences. Then he does the root with his friggin' spider. I sprint out of it. But yeah, my wolf ate the second trap that he missed. Again, I use the healing rain because I'm close in. I know I'm going to get some more procs, and I wasn't quite at. I was pretty close to full health, so instead of overhealing myself, I dropped the rain to help maintain myself. I shock him. I root him in the middle of his disengage, but he's doing a ton of damage to me. Get my NS hex off. My AS hex, whatever. I don't even know why they changed the name. But then I draw my capacitor, do my little chain. I get rooted. I think I get trapped, so I trigger that. Get some full procs, heal myself up. He's at half. Looks like I'm in a pretty good spot. I have rage up, but I'm using that now. That was probably a bad idea. It's probably best to use rage when you're getting screwed over by a frost trap, because I do catch up to him just then, and he just disengages or deterrences instead of doing damage. So I have to draw my tide because now I'm getting screwed by a frost trap. But the tide is keeping me up pretty well, pretty damn well. Hex him off that. I guess that was an okay decision to hex off that, maybe. But not able to catch up to him, and because I don't know why. I think the slow was on DR, the root was, and he trinketed the capacitor. So right now I get screwed over because I'm looking at my wolves and they're almost off cooldown. I could have hardcasted heal myself or NS heal myself, but I didn't because I was looking at my wolves cooldown. So that was it. Yeah, I thought I had nothing, which is just kind of true. The NS heal sucks. It's just a normal 20k heal. It's hardly anything. They need to like buff the NS heal for enhancement. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys learned some stuff. Learned to kind of get the idea for when to use your cooldowns just by watching. And let's see. Oh yes, I hit 100 subscribers today. So I want to thank everyone who's subscribed and everyone who's been watching and thumbs up and commenting. I love the comments, by the way. I read all of them and I respond to a lot of them, most of them, I think. Most of them they're all good. They're all really good comments. Most of them are, and so I respond to most of them. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for that. It's been about a month, so I got 100 subscribers, and it seems to be picking up pace. So I don't like to put like, please subscribe, like, comment, favorite, subscribe, or whatever at the end of videos, because you guys pretty much know what to do already. YouTube's been around for a while. You guys know where the subscribe buttons are. I don't need to be like telling you. It seems kind of lame to do that. So thanks for everyone who has subscribed without being prompted to or any of that. I want to thank all of y'all. And yeah, hope you guys have been learning some stuff like me. Hope you guys have been having fun. I think Enhancement's going to be looking pretty good in Miss. And I'm going to end it before I go over my 15-minute time. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.